The Great American Horse Drive includes over 700 horses. Trimming and shoeing all those hooves is hard work. Feeding Farrier's formula and protecting their hooves with Farrier's Finish can make the job easier. Any farrier will tell you, healthy hooves requires less work. Not only do they look great, they also hold shoes longer. For healthy hooves, use the proven combination of Farrier's Formula and Farrier's Finish.
Driving these horses from wintering in Browns Park along back roads and Highway 40 to Craig, Colorado has been a practice for more than 50 years at the Sombrero Ranch. But in the late 1980s, the family decided to share with others the traditional Western experience of gathering and moving horses over 62 miles of grueling work on dirt and asphalt roads. When they opened the horse drive up to a limited number of guest riders, a new era in the Great American Horse Drive was born. For 30 guest riders, this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. They will always remember having the opportunity to be part of a unique yet authentic Colorado horse drive that includes the thrill and excitement of being involved in a scene where 600 horses thunder across the range. Even though these guest riders pay to be included in the Great American Horse Drive, they are expected to be working cowboys. Experienced wranglers teach them the required skills, and the guest riders have miles of practice in the saddle before the actual drive gets underway. Serving as coordinator for the guest rider program is Lee Peters of Longmont, Colorado. Peters spent 22 years working as a guide in Colorado deer and elk hunting camps earlier in his career, and has participated in the annual horse drive for more than 20 years. After watching the movie City Slickers, where several folks from New York spent a week at a Western dude ranch, Peters got the idea for inviting guest riders to enjoy the horse drive experience. Later on, after the film The Bucket List came out, many more people became interested in signing on as guest riders. Nearly 20 years ago, Peters urged family patriarch Rex Walker to invite guest riders to share in the Sombrero Ranch's Old West experience. As a result, 30 guest riders are normally added to the ranch crew each spring, and each forks over $2,200 to be part of the extraordinary 5-day event. Each guest rider is assigned 2 horses and spends several 6 to 7 hour days in the saddle getting acquainted with their horses before the drive. These guests will also chow down in the cookhouse, bed down for 4 or 5 nights in the bunkhouse, and serve as a wrangler over 2 days when the horses are driven. Riders represent many professions and have hailed from a number of areas outside of North America, including Great Britain, the Netherlands, Germany, and many other countries. When guest riders arrive at the ranch, they get a brief orientation, dinner, and bed down for the night in the bunkhouse. On the second day, riders receive riding and safety instruction, go over horse drive procedures, and meet the 2 horses that they will be riding during the actual drive. On the third day, riders enjoy a casual ranch and wildlife ride, and lunch out on the trail with a crew manning the ranch chuck wagon. The real excitement begins early on the morning of the 4th, when the riders and their horses are trailered 62 miles to the gathering area. As most of the horses have been already rounded up, the drive leaves the corrals as the riders become active participants and experience the thrill as thousands of hooves pound on the ground as they journey across the beautiful Colorado countryside. Today, the Walkers' widespread horse operations offer thousands of visitors each year an opportunity to explore the natural beauty of the Colorado Rockies on horseback. Visitors won't find any souvenir shops at the family facilities, as the Walkers have been very careful to preserve the land in order to share the dramatic beauty with their horseback riding guests. Folks from around the world travel to experience the raw beauty of the Rockies. Many will explore this gorgeous land on horseback, and thanks to the Sombrero Ranch, their dreams will come true. Special thanks goes to Life Data Labs of Cherokee, Alabama, for sponsoring this unique glimpse at how the Sombrero Ranch is keeping the spirit of the West alive with its annual horse drive. As you have just seen, the Great American Horse Drive is a magical experience that preserves part of our vanishing Western heritage.
Trimming and shoeing hooves is hard work, but feeding Farrier's Formula to grow healthy hooves and using Farrier's Finish to disinfect and protect them can make the job easier. Any farrier will tell you healthy hooves requires less work. Not only do they look great, but they also hold shoes longer. For healthy hooves, use the proven combination of Farrier's formula and Farrier's finish.